Okay, so I'm just going to run you through now some of the accessories that you would use for trimming doorstops or skirting board when you were laying either a tiled floor or a laminate floor. There's 3 accessories that you would ideally use. 3 of the E-cut blades, either the universal blade for wood and metal. This blade it's a bimetal blade, has a hardened cutting edge on it, but because it's designed to cut metal as well as timber, it has a wave form on the front edge. So you will find that it gives you a slightly coarser cut. There's the new long life timber blades. Again, they're made from the same material as the universal blade, but because they have the geometry of a wood cutting blade, they'll give you a much finer cut. And last but by no means least, the wider version of the long life blade. Of these 3 blades, personally, I prefer the narrow long life blade. If I just show you just quickly, if I pop it onto the machine, it will give you the finest cut of the 2 different blades, and because it's not as wide as the wide long life blade, you don't run the risk of going too far through the skirting board and ending up contacting the wall. I just tend to find that with the wider ones, as you come in, there's obviously more blade, so there's more of a tendency for the cut or the side of the blade that's cut in to disappear off into the plasterwork, into the brickwork, etc. And then obviously you'll just shorten the life of your blade. The new long life blades, although they're not designed to cut metal, because they have the hardened face on them, if you do come across a nail or a tack or something that's in the skirting board, then they will obviously cut through it. When you're cutting into a skirting board, although the machine is designed as a plunge cutter and people tend to use it as a plunge cutter, you'll be there for a very long time if you continually come in at a straight angle trying to cut into the wood. What I tend to find works better is if you come in at an angle, get the blade in, and then just continue along the length of your cut with the machine at an angle. What this also tends to do is it clears any debris that's in front of the blade out of the way and obviously reduces the amount of heat that you're creating on the front edge of the blade. Another good tip for extending the life of your blades is as you're cutting, just try and keep a slight rocking movement on the machine. Again, it just helps to clear out any debris that's sat in front of the blade, will reduce the heat and extend the life of your blades.